Let's talk real quick about if someone were to ask you, like your provider, let's say you're doing a telemedicine appointment and your provider, or you don't have your machine and you're in person, and your provider says, or somebody asks you, what's your pressure on your machine? So one way that you can quickly figure this out is even without a mask on the end of your tubing, you can just kind of put your fingers or your hand over your tubing just to give it a little bit of resistance, and you can turn your machine on. So just hit the power button. And what you'll see here at the bottom of your screen is your pressure. This machine, it's not really been adjusted, but this machine is set at a pressure from 4 to 20 centimeters, okay? So right now it's telling me that it's blowing at 4 centimeters of pressure. Okay, so you can hear it when I take my hands off this. This is just letting it feel like there's somebody on the other end of it. So this would be the pressure on this machine. There's no ramp set, because the lowest this machine can go is 4 centimeters. The highest the machine can go is 20 centimeters. So currently this machine is set in auto. So it has a range of pressures from 4 to 20 centimeters. But even if you had a ramp, let's say you had a ramp set at 4 centimeters of pressure and your setting down here was from 7 to 10, right? If somebody said, hey, what is your pressure? Just put a little bit of resistance, or you can put your machine on, but it needs to feel something there. It may stop blowing. Turn on your machine and it'll show you. This is where you are right now, or it could be your ramp. And then this is the pressure range that your machine is set at. A lot of our new setups are in a range of pressures from like 4 to 8, 4 to 10, 4 to 14, whatever it may be. You could also have one pressure here. It could say 10. So again, this is how you would know if somebody asks you what your pressure is on your AirSense 11. Just turn it on. That's the easiest way. Hit the start button. Give it a little bit of resistance on the end of the tubing, and it'll show you right here what your settings are. It went up because I took my hands off of it. All right. So if I take my hand off of it and just let it go crazy, it will sort of increase itself until eventually it shuts off because it realizes there's nothing on the end of this. But that'll give you an idea of how to just check and see what your pressure setting is on your machine. Then when you're done, obviously, turn it off. It now tells me under my sleep view that I use that for 2 seconds, which obviously I didn't really, but it was blowing. Now it's registering 2 seconds on here. And that was under my sleep view here. If I'd worn it all night last night, which this is not my machine, it's a demo, but it would have given me a longer amount there. Hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try my best to answer it.